Okay, Reggie. Gene did an interview a while ago on Art's channel, and he tried to say that both the murders of Biggie and Tupac were done by what he said were inside job of people connected to death row. Did you see where he said that?
I saw that, and like I always tell y'all, Gene Deal just setting up, creating and making opinions, and it's outright just a clown. But just to combat or to combat what he's saying with his own words. Y'all know Gene Deal has also said that he saw the check made out to Von Zip for what he believes was paid for the murder of Tupac to Von Zip for Gene for to be made out, to be given to Keefy D. So that right there to show you that he just say what said that for that particular interview. He also said that Keefy D said Reggie Wright's going to be arrested if he gets arrested. And I hear a lot of y'all echoing that. And I want y'all to understand something. Just because someone says they gonna say, I'm gonna tell on you. How many times have y'all heard that in your life from your wife or your girlfriend? Something? Yeah, I'm gonna tell the police you did this and do that. Be like, well, you know I ain't did no shit like that. Why you gonna say that? But just because a person say they gonna say some shit like that, that don't mean shit, y'all. So would y'all please stop listening to people talking about, I have no relationship whatsoever with Keefy D. Never did. But if I did, you think I would antagonize him like I do? Keefy D couldn't tell nothing on me. Keefy D have been in my contact close to where we talked one time. And that was outside a market store in Corona, California, outside his wife's job. Other than that, so would y'all please stop that? You go down, Keefy D gonna bring you down. How? Because he go in there and make some shit up? Anybody can go and make some shit up. You go in there and make up some shit then and say, you did this and me and Reggie did it to get me in jail. How does that sound? That's what that would be sounding like. He also said in that particular interview that how you gonna have a security detail, a car drive alongside you and and your client or your person gets shot up. What? What has he been saying about the Black Impala or something like that? It was either parked to the right on the side of the convoy or drove, or then the next day he done said both. And then the next time it drove alongside of them and shot them up. Tell you, people, he just say stuff to make up shit. That's how Biggie died as well. It's nothing you could do. We don't have presidents killed like that, who supposedly have the best CIA in the world. There's nothing you can do if somebody elects to shoot at you when you're in a car. So I don't understand why this clown like to keep saying stuff, putting out stuff, just talking, and y'all go and listen to everything he says like it's a fact. But Death Row ain't had nothing to do with the murder of Tupac Shakur. Death Row has no relationship at that time. I don't know what Suge and Keefy D relationship was when they, now I'm both saying they were childhood football players and all of that stuff. Okay, we all played with niggas from the other side. That's Highlight Park and Recreation. Our city is only 8 to 10 miles wide. So It's possible. I'm not saying they both lie on that. But other than that relationship, Death Row ain't had no relationship with no Southside Crip, Keefe D. So if you believe Keefe D is the murderer, or those three people in the car, what one of those three people, then will y'all please let people stop coming on platforms and y'all going giving them views where they're saying that Death Row had something to do with the murder of Tupac Shakur or Reggie. Unless you come back and say, I believe Reggie and Keefe D are best friends or good friends. And they conspired to do that. Because Reggie and Sharita were going to give him half of Death Row when they took over it or whatever. Whatever the nonsense that the conspirators come up with. Then maybe y'all say that, then okay. But just because Keefe D and Gene Deal or anybody else say Reggie has something to do with it and they gonna tell now that they're in trouble, or even Puffy. Keefe D sitting in jail right now and goes and say, yeah, Puffy Combs did this and did that. We already know you gonna say that, Keefe. You tried that. Don't you remember when LAPD got on the plane and flew out with you to New York and we tried to set up Von Zip and that didn't work? We already know that. So y'all stop saying Puffy's in trouble now. Puffy's in trouble now. If Puffy was in trouble, Puffy would be sitting in a cell next to Keefe D right now. Vegas can't prove a case on Puffy Combs until or if they decide to go and do some checking on that check that Gene Deal keep talking about with Von Zip people. You know, there's an interview out there, Vegas, where Gene Deal keeps saying he saw a check. TK Kirkland, TK in the motherfucking house. He said he saw a check too. That should be enough to go get some subpoenas. Huh? They swear they saw the check, Vegas. DA. Take those testimonies. Get a search warrant. Let's research that check and see what they're talking about. And then, this statement that Puffy said right now, you know, how Puffy like to asking everybody to pray for him because they having hard times and all of that. Y'all been seeing those Instagram posts. Y'all saw it. Yeah, maybe he's worried. But until y'all hear about some subpoenas done on the estate of Von Zip and Bad Boy Records and Arista Records, would y'all stop, please, stop with that Puffy's next. Puffy's going to jail. Because just on the statement of a fucking rat, that ain't good enough. Needs more. Peace.